Guys, with Gothic's full release out, I'll be honest, I think there's going to be a lot of cards that are going to cause a lot of problems. Today, I'm going to go through those. This is 100% opinionated, and the championships hasn't even happened yet. So, I'm just going to go through and in alphabetical order, just go through them and be like, you know what? This card, it's going to be a big problem. And before I really get into it, make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below any other video ideas you really want me to see. I got a lot of them all queued up. I'm raring to go. But it's always nice for you guys to, comment every once in a while. Let's get into it. First card, Blood Mana. This is such a powerful card. I feel like this is going to be a problem, alright? Unironically, I don't care that you can pay 7 life to play your biggest thing. I don't care if you could pay 8 life for your biggest thing. You know what that biggest thing can come out on? Turn 2. That's a problem. That's a really big problem. I think a lot of decks are gonna love this card. And I feel like there's gonna be a lot of games when you're just sitting there going, why didn't I draw like a Poison Nova or something to get rid of this really big creature on turn like 3? When you're sitting there mulliganing trying to get, your early Vile Imp or like some Leprechauns really set up, nope. Blood Mana is just gonna say, nope, your game plan has changed. You're about to get curb stomped. I don't think that's very good. I think this is gonna be a problem. I will admit, I will be kind of part of the problem because of this, but Town Priest? Yep. I mean, snacks combo? Get him out of here. Just taking an extra turn or two? Who cares? Town Priest combo? Well, all you need is a sight, a minion, and a ring. And that's it. 2 mana from hand. You win. This is going to be a problem. I'm part of the problem. I'm going to be the reason why it's going to be a problem. But if it's not a problem, then yippee, I'm going to run it basically all of Gothic. But it's probably going to be a problem. Okay, this may just sound crazy to me. Might just be because I'm running Corruptor. Does anybody else think Black Mass is just kind of a problem? I mean, that is a potential draw, with 4 mana, draw maybe 7. At the most, it's 7. At the least, I mean, if you're building your deck correctly, that's what? A draw 4? We haven't seen anything like that. It's just so many cards. I feel like it's just, some point, it's gonna be broken. And I feel like Corruptor isn't getting the credit that it deserves, especially when you get a card like this, when it's just 4 mana, draw a lot. And I feel like it's probably gonna be a problem, especially because a lot of evil minions are really good. So I feel like at some point this is probably gonna cause some problems. Okay, this isn't really it's gonna break anything per chance, but Chaos Wish in live tournament, all right? If Chaos Wish actually becomes a real thing in an actual top end deck, I'm just saying it's probably a problem, because how do you verify? I think that's also just a problem with the league being a digital client in general. It makes it so that pulling up Chaos Wish is easier, but you can lie a lot easier than most things. I mean, there's a chance that you could just I'm just gonna record a video of myself doing it for proof. That's not feasible at all. And there will be so many times where people just go, oh, trust me, I got this, when it's no, you didn't. Especially if money's on the line. Chaos Wish will people most like if they happen to be playing it in tournament, I understand it's like 1 in 1,000 chance for you to get something. I'm just saying, they can do it. They can do it. I have a sneaking suspicion, alright, that cards like Divine Intervention, they kind of looked at and went, hey, Elementalist, you want a card that just, like, brings you back to life? And Elementalist went. So, I feel like Elementalist got a really big buff with this. Understandably, it's severely only a defensive card, but at the same time, with, like, you know, Divine Intervention, a couple of Angel's Eggs, all the vampires that we got. Just saying, they can kind of do what they want and heal back up to whatever they want. I feel like Elementalist is going to become a lot more of a, like, mid-range life gain control-ish style deck that is just going to be so annoying to get, like, to deal with when, like, their top end is just like, oh yeah, the aggro deck beat me, psh, whatever. I'm just gonna pay 7 mana and back up from death's door. By the way, I'm gonna heal like 8. What are you gonna do, aggro player? Oh, you're gonna deal me like 5 damage? Sorry. I'm not saying Divine Intervention is a good card. I'm just saying, if it does end up being a good card, this could be a problem. It can make games last a lot longer than they should, and Death's Door is so particular on, like, you have to be dealt direct damage. I pay 7 mana. No. It's like a 7 mana extra turn spell, if you could imagine. That's what I'm gonna see that as. 7 mana, take an extra turn. I understand that, like, the whole snacks combo exists. It just gives you an extra turn. Well, Elementalist just gets to do it. Okay, out of all of the city sites, I'm pretty sure we can agree that City of Glass is just the best one, right? I mean, sure, if it's damaged, it gets destroyed. But, like, we got the 3 Threshold sites in Arthurian Legends. Those were really, really good. What's to say City of Glass isn't also going to be that good? I mean, some of the other ones, like City of Traders, I don't like that. I don't like that very much. City of Souls, I don't like my opponents being able to redirect damage. I don't think that's going to be very good. City of Plenty, no. Giving your opponent's mana is a bad idea. It doesn't matter what sort of matchup you're doing. Don't give your opponent's mana. So, I think City of Glass is, like, really good. Probably broken. Okay, this may just be bias. But Den of Evil, hear me out. Not only is it ordinary, it allows you to play things earlier, and with no threshold. You can turn 1, play Den of Evil, Sisters of Avalon, and then if you play City of Glass, guess what? Your undead that you just discarded, boom, Carrionet. I think the site is way too good. I think it might be too good. I understand that, like, oh, but we have Pond or whatever the hell it's called that can reduce. It's the same for beasts. Evil. The whole set is about evil. And they decided, like, yep, I'm gonna make it so that your next evil card doesn't cost as much. Yeah, that's definitely a really good idea. Is this card just better Island Leviathan? Shut up, phone. I mean, let's look at it. Fire. What do they like to do? Swing. Island Leviathan is really good for control decks. and is honestly pretty much an auto-include. Why are we giving the aggro players more things to play with? It's basically a free 6/6. That's way too good. I understand why it's unique and not elite like Island Leviathan is, but at the same time, we're giving the aggro players more. Aggro players don't need more. They've already got so many tools. Stop giving them just a site that can turn into a free 6/6. I'm just saying, it's probably gonna be really, really good. See, Temple is weird. It's basically only a Necromancer card. Because that is 1 mana, gain 2. But guess what? Nobody cares. Why? Because this is just free mana. I mean, you play this underneath your avatar, you can then pay the 1 to then make a skeleton, and then you get 2, and then you can play something for 2. Or store 1 skeleton on this at all times to then just boost yourself more. I feel like they didn't really think about how, like, out of all the avatars, who would really want this? It's almost like Necromancer, the one that can consistently pump out minions, would find this really, really good. It's almost like they didn't think long and hard about this one. What other avatar wants this? Maybe Death Speaker? Probably not. Honestly, that's kind of it. Those are the only true predictions that I really have about cards that I think are really going to break the game, or just will probably be a problem. There are definitely other cards that are good. Don't get me wrong, but those are the ones that I'm like, we should probably watch out a little bit for some of these, because they could sneak up on us very quickly, and then all of a sudden, oops, they're breaking the game. So yeah, if you like the video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll continue to do more of these, or don't. Meh, probably still end up keep making them. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next video.